Hello, beautiful souls. I'm here with your weekly card pull and gentle energy work to help you feel into what your soul needs for deep self-care this week. I'm Kara. I'm an intuitive guide, a soul mentor, and a space holder for your gentle heart. So we're going to start by dropping into our bodies as usual because this reading is meant to dig deep into your inner wisdom, and that starts with the body. So we'll just start by rolling our shoulders a little bit. Breathing in to those ribs. Beautiful. Then just tapping on that higher heart space to activate it. Just looking around your room, bringing you into the present moment. Bringing that all into your body. Nice. All right, let's see what the cards have to say first. I do have some insights, but we'll get to that. All right, our first card we have, we had this last week, and it's coming through again, intuition. Intuition versus fear. Connect to soul, trust self, and source. So we are really being called to tap into that inner wisdom, to that inner compass. There's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of fear out there. And we are being reminded that we are powerful. And we have to remember how powerful we are. And this is too about protecting your energy. We need to make sure we're taking space for ourselves to do that energetic hygiene, to decompress, to let go of all the things that we're absorbing throughout the day and throughout the week, because it builds up in you and it will start to affect your physical health, right? And this is just if you are going into things that are new for you, you have goals, this is asking you to really trust yourself, leaning into the faith, because certain things are taking a while. But this is meant to be. There are deeper layers that are unraveling. Your energy field's being prepared. Now I'm going to show you the card the best I can, but TikTok likes to censor my cards. So if you do want to see the full cards, I will always be posting them on my YouTube page under a post. So we have that purple energy too. So just bringing down that divine, remembering your divinity, remembering that you are a soul here, having a human experience, really tapping into that. And it's number 3. So if number 3 is coming through for you at all, let that be a sign. Also, I just know that there is a lot of rage and a lot of anger. So before we pick our next card, I just want to do a little bit of anger release. So you're just going to take your hands up here, your fists, and just shake them. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Just let everything go. Let it vibrate through your body. Take a deep breath in and push it out. Good, one more time. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Let yourself giggle a little bit. Let that joy through a little bit, because we can't forget about the joy in the hard times. It's so important of a medicine. Take a deep breath in, pushing it down into the earth. Beautiful. Just giving that a shake, letting it shake out your fingertips, shake out your head a little bit, clear some space up there. We can overthink a lot. There's a lot going on. Just letting it all fall down, keep coming through, just sending you out a little bit of love from my heart, because I'm with you. This isn't all easy. This isn't all just rainbows and love and light. We are dualistic beings, and there will be shadows, so hang in there. All right, let's pick our next card. Hopefully that felt good for you. So what do we have in store? Ooh, this is beautiful. Intimacy. Connect, discover, voice needs, explore, heal. And I think I'll be able to show you this full card. I'm just going to be careful with it because I really do get censored on here. So this beautiful woman is laying down, just relaxing on the beach, feeling that water energy come through, just tapping into even this color right here. And this is all about water. And as we move into Cancer season, that's so perfect. This is about really allowing that sensuality to come in. So for self-care, you can use that sensuality to feel into your presence. So just to feel your body, just to feel your breath. Listen to nature around you. If you can go by the water, listening to that water wave or move, that's going to be so healing for you right now. And then connection and discovery. So discovering that deeper gooiness, just that, I don't want to say it, but juiciness in yourself. Like knowing that you're deepening here. We're clearing a lot of emotions still right now from the new moon, and it's kind of transferred over. So just letting yourself cry, that is so therapeutic. And if you can't cry, try to start writing in a journal. Just start writing some stuff down. And as you do that, just breathe and let the center move. Massage the ribs. There's a lot of grief held in here. And you might find that you'll start to be able to cry, because some of us hold that in for so long and we get so congested in our grief. And that brings us anxiety, overwhelm. And this is also about voicing your needs, discovering your needs. So this is really taking the time to reset. What do I need that I'm not getting? And how can I give that to myself? And by voicing it to the people around you, your loved ones, don't be afraid to do that. And you can do that in such a nice way. You don't have to demand this stuff, but you need boundaries right now. You need that space to take care of yourself. And whatever you can do to carve that out is going to be so important right now. Beautiful. So let's take a little bit of a breath. Rolling into that shoulders again, making sure they're dropping down. That tension that you bring in your shoulders, that you bring in your jaw, is really going to cause your body to think you're in danger. And we want to feel safe as much as we can, because the outer world doesn't feel safe right now, right? And so we have to provide that safety within us. Ooh, I'm getting chills right now from that. That's super important. So allowing yourself to have that inner source, that inner world that you can close your eyes and you can tap into. What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? And practicing tapping into that moment when you're getting overwhelmed, so you don't end up getting yourself to this point where you're so burnt out and you feel almost hopeless, because we don't want you there. We need your energy here for the collective to keep us afloat, keep the good side of things intact and serving energy into this world. And last card for today. Ooh, this is beautiful. Star Divine, Inner Divine, Deities, Guidance, Clarity, Protection. And this is just, again, giving us that message of that we have to keep protecting our energy, okay? And you can kind of see her. She's up in the clouds, okay? So taking that time to connect to the divine, listen to your guides, right? They're sending messages down. And on this card, there's also all the 4 elements. So creating that balance in your life, making sure you have the groundedness, you have that inner fire, you have that water washing away, and the airiness. So I think the airiness is coming through for the breath. So making sure you're really tapping into that power of your breath. Because remember, your breath is like a 2-way communication with your body. You can tap into, what is my breath doing right now? Because then you're going to know, hey, am I in survival mode right now? Is my body thinking I'm in danger? Okay, that's why I feel so crappy. And you can also use it to communicate to your body. So tapping into that either box breathing, or which is the 4 counts in, 4 counts hold, 4 counts out, 4 counts hold. Or if you don't even want to go that structured, whatever you do is just breathing in, whatever feels good, into that belly, opening the ribs, and then slowly releasing that more. So just sending you out more waves of cleansing energy, allowing you to shed some of these emotions. They're so, so strong right now. So like I always say, take this reading for what it's worth to you. I am just your guide. I am here to help you open up those little soul nudges that are calling to you. And just by giving yourself this space right now, that is so important. You're going to see things come through. So if you do ever want a deeper reading, I do soul message readings. I'm here every week. Please stop back in. I love you so much. Sending you so much love, so much light from my heart to yours.